Hey folks, welcome back to the Dyson Sphere program. I've made a quick trip home to gather some more materials, including some geothermal power stations. The other problem back home was the power alarm that went off because our stockpile of Deuteron fuel rods had completely filled up the storage there. That's because we set up the energy exchanger mechanism with the accumulators, and we're importing power from our lava planet. So the nuclear fusion plants weren't actually burning the rods. I've temporarily solved that by putting it into a PLS, which can hold quite a large amount, more than a big depot because they stack. What is that? What are you? What were you? I don't know, you're gone. Okay. Oh, I didn't actually want to provoke them. Looks like I provoked them anyway, whether I wanted to or not, so we'll fight them off. Okay, those two are headed back. So yeah, the Deuteron fuel rods are now going into a PLS. We need to get them into ILS sooner or later. Stone veins exhausted on Alwyn 3. That's going to be a problem. But let's start by plugging in the holes and getting the extra power we can get here on Clement Star 1. So, dump you in. That means we're done with you guys. Now, where do we have more unfilled holes? We do need to connect you to the network. Or did we already? Let's check. You are not connected. Okay. Okay. Where do we have some more core drills that we can fill in? I feel like we have a few. Let's stay here on the light side of the planet to start. Let's see, that one's filled in, that one's filled in. That one's filled in. Here we go, there's one over here that's empty. Actually, I guess we can just follow the power lines, right? To some of them? Okay, we'll fill this one. Looks good. Do we have any more obvious openings? That one's filled in. We might be good here. Nope, we got one more over here. Actually, it's kind of obvious to see it when you know what you're looking for. That big, bright hole in the ground. I think this might be the last one up here. For now, anyway. Let's get that filled in. Okay. So, with that taken care of, the next thing we need, and let's take a look at our power here. Yeah, we've got plenty of power. The next thing we need to get started on is resuming our production chain for attack drones and super magnetic alloy. What's the actual name of the item here? Super alloy ammo box. Okay. We are going to need some titanium ore. We don't have any of that yet, so let's see if we can find a nice titanium vein. There's some titanium veins right here that we're mining. Where else do we have some? Anywhere on the planet is fine. How much do we have here? Oh, not very much. That might be the only... That's probably the only... That one we just saw is probably the only one here. That could prove to be a bit of a problem. Where did it go? Where was it? We were working it. Come on now, where are you? Ah, where is it? There it is. So there's only these 9 on the whole planet. And we're already using a lot of that, I think, over here. Yeah, we're using a lot of that over here. So that means we probably need to We probably need to import a couple of things. We need to import titanium alloy and titanium ingots. And we're going to need space warpers to do that from a planet that has tons of titanium, which is going to be Alwayd 4, I believe. So, yeah. I think we're going to have to leave and come back later. We do need to get titanium set up to be provided here. So let's take a look. Where's our interplanetary, or ILS? I think we only have the one on the planet. It actually helps to turn off veins to find this. So it's this one. So what are you importing? You're exporting chips, you're importing warpers, you're importing... No, you're supplying carbon nanotubes and titanium crystals out to the world at large. And you're trying to import titanium alloy. We're also going to need to import titanium ingots. So at the moment, nobody is servicing you, probably because there's nobody who has both the capacity or the available material and space warpers. So we're going to need a second ILS over there to request ingots and then possibly other things in the future. Let's get a second ILS set up. All right, so you're just off this line here. Looks like we need some foundation. How close can you be? Right there. Okay. So it looks like we're going off planet, which means we're probably not going to finish everything we'd like to do today. We're going to have to set up alloy and ingot production and ship them here. So let's see. You're going to need to request titanium ingots. You're going to supply locally, demand from remote. Build 5 interstellar logistics transportation routes between different planetary systems. Okay. So you're going to need... this stuff, you're gonna need this stuff. Up to full, okay. Now, we probably want to share warpers here. Probably that's a good idea. So let's have a belt coming out from here. And feeding in over here. Let's just get, it shouldn't take more than 50, I don't think. So that gets to 50. There we go. Oh, you're actually going to go get ingots for me right now. Okay, I'll live with that. And there's more warpers in transit. Okay, so there is a route that will provide ingots, apparently. We already have that. Okay, that's good news. We still need to up our alloy production, and I think that happens... on Alwayd 4. So I think we're going to head home. Or head back to our home system. And head to Alwayd 4 and see if we can check out where titanium... like, where's our titanium alloy production and how can we enhance it? I think that's our goal. I can come in here and I can set my indicator directly. Okay. Alright, so Alwayd 4. Engage warp. That worked out perfectly. Okay. So, I believe we're making alloy here and providing it off planet. You are providing magnets, deuterium, strange matter, and titanium glass. All right. You're not alloy. You are alloy. No, you're plastic. Are we making alloy here? What are we making here? Where are we making our alloy, then? You're providing ingots. So somebody's... Yeah, ingots are coming in here. But maybe we don't do alloy here. I guess we need sulfuric acid, so maybe it doesn't make sense to make it here. Yeah, there's not a whole lot on this planet. Proliferator and glass. Your ingot production. We might want to speed you up a little bit. We might want to provide a little bit more there. Let's go take a look. Well, hold on. Okay. So I think folks are coming here to get ingots. I think that we just set that up and it's going interstellar now. So ingots are being fed in here. From where? Way over here? That is a large amount of ingot production. Yeah, we're doing a lot of ingot production here. So one thing that would be nice to do would be to proliferate the input so that we actually get more ingot, more bang for our buck, 25% more. Do I want to do that? I don't think so. Not right now. This seems fine, I guess. It is a lot of production. I guess 25% more is probably worth doing with this amount. So let's stretch this out a little bit. Let's see. So I need to... I have lack of item. There we go. Okay. So... then you come around and join up again. Like that. Okay. Now we can delete one over here. That leaves us room for a proliferator to squeeze in on the ore line. Let's go ahead and set up a logistics bot to bring that in. You're going to request from other distributors, proliferator. I don't know if we have this set up on this planet. 0 available routes. We do not. Okay. But proliferating the ore to get 25% more ingots seems like a good plan. It seems like we're going to have a bit of a demand for it. Let's head over to wherever proliferator is available. We have proliferator here. Let's see. Where are you coming from? Where's the proliferator being produced? Let's see. Is it coming in from off-world? This is demanding. I guess it's fine. I guess it's fine. We can just... let's see, so it's going in there. Let's break this line here. And let's do something slightly different. We'll pull the proliferator out. So you're going to be proliferator. Let's actually self-spray. Needs to be a little bit longer here. We still have to track down where titanium alloy is produced. Okay, let's use... Do I want to use a splitter here? I think I do. So you're going to come here. Go like that. Yeah. You connect to there. You connect to here. So that sprays. This one gets priority. After this one's full and everything coming through here is sprayed, then we can go connect it to other things. So for example, here, we can connect this directly to our friend over here, like that. Nope, not quite. I guess we come out first, and then over here like this, and in there. Looks good. Okay. Let's power. Output proliferator. Sprays itself. There we go. And then we can have extra coming out here on the other port to feed into a logistics spot network. Okay, so that'll distribute to others. It looks like it needs a little bit of power. Okay, that should juice our ingot production by 25%. So now I need to go figure out where we're making alloy, and I guess because the alloy recipe requires, where is it? Where's titanium alloy? Because it requires sulfuric acid, we must be making it back home on Alwade 3. No, that's Alwade 2. There we go. So we might need to make a little bit more and figure out titanium alloy interstellar transport. All right. Looks good. We can also check in on... Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to queue up a bunch of science. We're not researching anything right now. But we can also check in on our warper production. I'm very nervous about running out. And I'm not sure we set up enough, but I didn't want to eat into green science. That we could be... Like, I didn't want to eat up the green science cubes making warpers that would sit in a depot or a station or something. Boy, there's a lot of things starting to fly around here on the interstellar network. Okay, so I picked up a bunch of trash. Let's get rid of that. All right, looks good. I might need to refill... Yeah, I probably need to get a few... I need to re-top up my splitters, because that's not part of my logistics drone operation. Let's go take care of that. Looks like it's behind me over here. Should be somewhere around here. Here we go. One little stack should be fine. I guess we go like that. Yeah, so now I've got 17 more than I need. Okay, there we go. Now, somebody somewhere is making sulfuric acid and turning it into alloy. So we should be able to find this by looking for sulfuric acid production. That's organic crystals. What are you making? Carbon nanotubes and graphene. Should be around here somewhere, I think. You're making... What are you making? Sulfuric acid, right. Are you the only sulfuric acid producer? All right, so here's titanium alloy. So we need to improve the production rate here. So how do I get there from here? Yeah, we need significantly more titanium alloy available in the system. So we need to juice this production. We are already smelting it or proliferating everything, so that's good. We can get a little bit more value out of the proliferator by proliferating the proliferator, so we'll do that. Is that proliferator? No, that's titanium ingots. Where is the proliferator coming from? Over here. Okay. We can set up a little break here to do it, I think. So we just need a splitter like this. You come in here. You start there. Throw a sprayer on. Ah, it's not quite enough. We'll bring you like this. Yeah, you come there like that. This will come over and into you. Then we'll throw the sprayer on. We'll get you spraying like this. Okay, you need a bit of power. This becomes your priority line. And then output rejoins where it was originally going. Oh, I see. There we go. So all this should now be... Yeah, that's all proliferator now. Okay. So... if we're gonna do this, we're gonna need more sulfuric acid. It looks like we have plenty of steel and titanium ingots here, but we are gonna need more sulfuric acid. Looks like maybe I can just drag this line. There's a lot of backup here as well. Oh no, that is being filled in. All right. Let's see. I can at least get away with maybe one more. There's one more there. So these three supported those four, so one more over there should be fine. The question is whether I need more of whatever this is. Because this is producing what? The fuel? Looks like 4 of these may eat up all the fuel. Let's see. So... there's pairs here, right? You're doing fuel and deuterium, you're doing fuel and deuterium. Okay. We just need more fuel, right? That's all we really need. We have a fuel pair with a little bit of coal, I believe. Do we have any coal nearby? Yes, we do, right there. Excellent. Okay. Where can I squeeze this in? So we're gonna need to get... we're gonna need to get more fuel onto this line. We can make that happen. All right, so let's see if I have a blueprint here for more fuel. Crude oil to refine. Yeah, this one. Okay. So let's see. It's kind of like throwing me for a loop here. I guess we'll just put that... it's like locking me in right there. So the crude oil needs to come here. We've got crude oil available. Let's pick some of it off. I think we can get away with something like this. Not quite. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Up to here. Down to there. And over. Okay. There's the fuel. There's the crude oil, rather. Needs power. So crude oil goes in. You guys start producing fuel. And then we need a coal line as well, right? You're the coal in. Okay, so we need one more little bit of something here. Let's snag a little bit of this coal. You powered? Okay, there goes the coal. And out comes the fuel. So now we just need to put this fuel into this line here. And I think we can make that happen as well. That looks good. Okay, a little bit more fuel on the line. Okay, there we go. So that'll support the extra sulfuric acid producer. And then we can make a little bit more titanium alloy as well. Let me make sure this is all... Yeah, okay. Maybe we can support 2 more. So 3, we're supporting 5. Can 4 support 6? 3 divided by 5 is 0.6. 6 divided by 4, or no, 4 divided by 6 is 0.666. So yeah, one of these would be kind of underpowered, but I guess that's okay. I guess we need to probably upgrade these lines so I can work with them. Oh, they're already upgraded. Okay, excellent. Okay, there's 2 more titanium alloy producers. We are filling up a large amount of hydrogen here, so eventually these will shut down. So the titanium is going in here. The titanium alloy is going in here. There's multiple demands on it. I think we might need even more than this. Because, well, let me check. Who's demanding all this titanium alloy locally? The mall's got to be part of the culprit. Because I was asking for it over here. Somewhere. To ship out to people who wanted it. That's steel. And the hover mechanic is a little bit finicky here. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Okay, so you're requesting titanium? No, you're supplying locally. I don't think that's what is that what I want? Where would I be demanding this remotely? Like, who else is making this? Does it show me that on my statistics panel? Let's look at titanium. Titanium alloy. Okay. Production rate 122. Consumption rate 147. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot more of this. 9 producers. Can I see where those producers are? I guess I can't. Production details. Oh, that's kind of cool. How do I undo this? Titanium alloy. There we go. I unclick that. So, yeah, we need quite a bit more of this. Steel, titanium, and sulfuric acid. I wonder if I shouldn't go to the nearby sulfuric acid ocean that we know exists and set up a big-ass interstellar titanium alloy production. Now, one thing that concerns me here is not this one. What am I doing at the interstellar? Did I just have this configured wrong or what? I know that in terms of, yeah, there's titanium alloy. So this guy here is demanding up to 3,000. That makes sense. But for the interstellar tower, you're doing... I can't... The UI, I can't get it to work the way I want. Okay. Where are you? You're plastic, you're titanium. I don't think this makes any sense. I think we want to demand local and supply to remote. I don't think there's anyone off planet who's making this. Unless we're somehow... I don't think we're making it on Alloy 1. Because... You know what I can do to check this? Let's see. Okay, so if we go back to our panel... local planet... We've got 9 producers. Local system... We've got 9 producers. So all the producers are on this planet. All my titanium alloy producers are on this planet. So this having this thing demand from remote and supply to local doesn't make any sense. We want to supply it remotely. Okay. We're getting another relay landing on Clement Star. All right. I think what we need to do... Yeah, you're the one that has warpers, right? So we can send fuel rods out to power fusion plants and then bring back... We can bring back titanium alloy. I think we need to go to... a sulfuric ocean planet and make ourselves a crap ton of titanium alloy. I think that's what we have to do. So, I'm going to ignore that relay on Clement Star, and we're going to take a look here. I think we're going to take a trip to another star. I still need to queue up a bunch of technology. So I think it was Distracticus Prime had the sulfuric acid ocean. It's got titanium and iron, and it's got a lot of it. So we can make what we need to make there. So I guess we're gonna go visit Distracticus Prime. And we're gonna set up some production over there. This will be our first visit. I think to this star system. I don't actually know what the planets look like over here. 4 light years away. Okay. Looks like it's just the one planet. Yeah, just the one. Oh, look, it's clashing with the hive right now. All right, well, this makes things relatively easy. We'll see if there's any opportunities for geothermal power here. Otherwise, we'll call in some deuteron fuel rods. Yeah, we have some opportunities here. All right. Let's go. So this is a level 2 planetary base. Let's shell it. I'm watching my shield here. It's only a level 2 base, so we're okay. There we go. Let's blow all this stuff up. Okay, there's the start of our network. We probably come over and do a few more over here. getting a little bit of work done on us. But not too much. These shells are pretty good. Okay. Let's charge up. I guess I can even put down more. Get it going super fast. I don't know how close I have to be for this to actually work. I guess this doesn't actually produce that much power either. Yeah, we're using more than it can actually produce by itself. 15.8 megawatts. All right. But we're charging up fairly fast here. Let's see, where am I in range of all of them? There. But there's only so much power available, so even though I'm in range of all of them, they're not, it's not gonna like completely fill me up. Okay, we got a little bit of work here, and then we can clean this up. I guess we should connect these two now to get started on a power network. So like that, and then one more like that, and then one like that. That's the start of a power network. All right, let's take a look around. Where is there another relay that we want to fight? There's like 3 over here. I mean, I feel like we need to clean these out before we proceed. And then there's the acid ocean. Okay. So I guess we go south from here. We start working our way over towards this one. I didn't actually want to do that second one. Let's go there. Okay, we can actually stand next to this to charge up while we fight. Yeah. With our shield the way it is, and as much power as we have, we can just take these out single-handedly. Very nice. The splash damage is nice, too. Alright, let's continue our network. We'll fill this in. I guess we'll head over this way next. I guess I probably won't need to call down... I won't need to be calling down... We need to angle around this a little bit, so we'll go to the pole, I guess. I won't need to call in any Deuteron fuel rods, it looks like. That's going to take care of this base. Okay, looks good. Let's bring you over. That should be close enough, I think, to connect up. Looks good. So I guess I'm just gonna clear the whole planet as best I can. Which will take a minute, but I think is worth doing. Gets us a lot of geothermal power for free. Yeah, we've gotten nice and strong here. Okay, let's head towards that one. You're connected, right? You're not connected. Thought you would be. That line snakes all the way back over here. This is not connected for some reason. Okay. Why don't we head over there and fix that? So there's only 3 bases left. We got one in this direction. Take out this base. I guess really I should be standing next to the charger, so it helps me kind of charge up my shield here and my core energy. As long as we take out the core, everything else is easy to deal with. Not the most exciting combat, really. It's just like kind of methodical. But then that's the whole game. The whole game is just methodical, slow but patient decision making and building and all that good stuff. Okay, you're connected. Let's head in this direction. This one's a little bit bigger. It's got a little bit more oomph to it. It's doing a little bit of work on my shields, actually. Good for it. Good try. Okay. And with that, there's what? There's relays left on the planet, but there's one more base somewhere. Okay. Let's fly around and find it. Okay, what are you closest to in terms of the power network? You're really far away from everything, huh? You're way over on the other side of the planet. Okay. Looks like the closest location is over here. Let's get started making our way towards that. That looks good. Oops, double clicked. Oh, you only just got started, huh? All right. So, we don't have any defenses on this planet, which means as soon as they land another relay and throw down a base, we're gonna have a problem. I do have some laser turrets with me. So I guess technically I can protect the geothermals with a pair of, like, you know, laser turrets. I probably should have been throwing those down. Let's put, like, one near each. For now. Oh, now why don't you get powered on? Alright, I'll put it down right next to a power pole then. Let's at least have a little bit of protection here. Let's follow the network. We'll put down little bits of protection. And then next episode, we'll start mass producing alloy and we'll get it shipped off planet. I can place you there. Hold on, I gotta get a little bit closer. You should be powered? Yeah, you're powered. Okay. Let's come over this way. We can throw one down here. Where else? I mean, I don't care if they attack power poles, but feels like they're most likely to attack the geothermal, so I want at least a little tiny bit of protection on these. And a laser turret doesn't need ammo, so it's, you know, it's decent. Feels like it could stop a level 1 or a level 2 swarm or something. Okay. Over here. That's good. What else we got? Another one over here. And a last one here. Okay. So if we look at the planet, we've got 126 megawatts of power from thermal. Very nice. We've got a little bit of defenses, at least on our geothermals, against a future problem. We've got sulfuric acid oceans we can tap. We've got titanium, we've got iron. So next time, we will be setting up a big-ass titanium alloy farm here. And I think I'm going to go pretty big. We're gonna make a lot of titanium alloy here. We're gonna have a couple of planetary towers. I will, I think, do inputs at the North Pole and outputs at the South. So we'll bring in warpers here. That'll be pretty much the only thing that we bring in here. And then we'll ship out titanium alloy here. Everything else we can produce on site. But we might be coming back to this planet. I didn't actually take a look at what the planet is. It's a sulfuria planet. We have read about those, I think. Have we? The surface of sulfuria planets is long since cooled, but a restless interior brings active geological movements. The biomes, volcanoes, and seismic zones are active year-round, with gases from the magma shaping the planet's atmosphere. The atmosphere of these planets is filled with acidic gases, such as carbon dioxide, nitrogen oxides, and sulfur dioxide, which dissolve in bodies of water to form lakes of sulfuric acid. Yeah, we've read this before, the sulfuria planet. So it would have decent solar, but I didn't bring any solar panels, wind as well. Seems like a pretty good planet for a big-ass titanium alloy farm, so we'll set that up next time. And once we're shipping titanium alloy around the local cluster, we'll head back to Alwade 1, Clement Star 1, and continue building out our Dark Fog farm. So, little bit of a side quest here, a little bit of a distraction, a little bit of a digression from what we were trying to do because of the problems of titanium alloy production, but I think in the long run it'll be good. We're gonna do a big build here next episode, and we'll try to get, like, you know, 720 or maybe even more, maybe double that of titanium alloy available around our cluster, and then we won't have to think about it for a while. So anyway, that's gonna be it for this time. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.